Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Shot. Close save, and he made it look simple. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Long Island's won the draw. Circles back to center ice. Long Island's got it against the boards. Dumps it in. And he makes the save with ease. Back-to-back saves there. Levels him against the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Paints it over. The 67 scooping up along the boards. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Long Island's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Layman's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that tears off a body in the lane. Layman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Schen's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. And you just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Takes the feed. Through the chaos, they score!
Oh, chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Picked up along the wall by Holmstrom. Oh, big time save by Layman. Slides the pass over to Chang. Chicago's got it along the wall. Slides it across. And that's broken up. Angles it over to Schenn. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bozak. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes it across the blue line. The Nailers take possession in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Holmstrom. Good time stop there. Into the attacking area from the left side. Long Island's got the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
That's just a textbook hip check, and you know that your team can gain momentum off of that one. Man, if you miss that, oh, your opponent's gone.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Strong defensive effort. Moves it over to Schenn. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Moves it to Chang. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. When a game is tight, you really got to roll up the sleeves, and it's always about the details, and it's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity, and they certainly needed this one. You can see it on the bench right now.
Here's a chase behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Came up with the save on that play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him, he got all of it. Moves it over to Apostolopoulos. Long Island's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's just out of reach. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Holmstron's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Denies him on the slapper. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Shen. Comes into the paint. Just enough to keep it out there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Logan's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease. Holmstron's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the 67s have taken a 1-0 lead. Chicago's taken possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Bozak. Across the line from center. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Long Island's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken by Bozak. Takes the return feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Long Island's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can excel with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat. He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Along the half wall with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, I love this switch for James trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Turns aside that blast. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Trying to clear. Tremendous hip check on the play. Sends it in on the attack. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Chang. And he had an answer with that save. The 67s aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he
a shot at the crowded cage. Let's get the call. The Nailers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the face-off is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Long Island's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Bannick's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Long Island's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. On the wraparound. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, you don't need me to tell you that in order to have success in the playoffs, you need strong goaltending. They got that in bunches tonight.
A former defender, I used to look back at my goaltender all the time and give the stick taps, and that's exactly what they got tonight, and they needed it to be able to win this game and get themselves back to even in the series.
Anticipated gale and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees.